lot of times when I tell you these stories of how I evolved with something, all right, it can help you. So I never used to get into violence like that. I used to wait for the reaction after violence. And I did very well with this waiting strategy. Always waited for the move back into violence. And it was a very reliable strategy, right? But I started to grow tired of missing the plays that didn't give me the bounce. And so I started to study this. I started to look back and I started to also study it forward and realize that about 50% don't bounce. So I'm giving up 50% of my possible gains, right? So I began doing the half lot play, right? So see guys, that play for me was a quick 1,247. But if it had bounced and did that, that would have been a 3,000 plus dollar gain. All right, because it would have been, well, it's bouncing now, but it would have been, if it just bounced up here, boom, and even went right back to where it did, I could have turned that to $3,000 just like that. It doesn't take a lot. All right. Now, the way this is bouncing is very, very powerful. All right. So to me, if I'm going to do this, it is only going to be a scalp. The way something bounces is very crucial, guys. It's not any bounce. All right. So the bounces that I like to see are weak bounces like this. You see? But when you give me a rocket bounce like that, that's a little bit different. So I usually go for more of a scalp like that. Oh, but let me draw it for you because I think it's better if I draw it for you. So that's different from this, you see? So look at scenario 1 and look at scenario 2. That's very different. Got it? There's, do you guys understand what I'm saying? You get the different, you got to monitor the type of bounce. You got it? All right. Okay. Good. You're learning in real time. You're learning in real time. Wow. Look at that Apple turnaround. These things are still being bought on any small degree of weakness. It's really quite incredible. There's just no other opportunities or options out there, guys. Money is not leaving for another option. So the market is being used as a store of safety, a store of value, because the banks are not considered to be, shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom. Nice. So guys, I did the scalp here. All right. Just the scalp. It could go lower, but that bar statistically doesn't break. All right. It might break this time, but I'm saying out of 20 times, that bar doesn't break. So I play the odds. Now, look at where I took the gains to. You see that? From 1,247 to 2,171.50 just on the scalp. All right. And just like that, that's your morning.